Welcome to Chrysalis Invictus Tarot. This is your daily oracle reading. We'll start with pile number 1. If you've decided to pick another pile, find the timestamps down below. So we have number 34, Ubuntu, compassion for others. This feels like you are going to see something today that may upset you. So it could be out in the world, at the grocery store, or as you drive by, something happening on the street or on the news. Or you may hear a story and visualize in your mind something that involves people treating others in a way that feels really heart-wrenching. And this leads to a shift in perspective. So if you find yourself really reflecting on something, it's no accident. That is well within reason, because this has almost been brought to you as a lesson or as a source of reflection. Maybe there's been something that you have been pondering on, or I don't know if that's the right word. There's something that you've been trying to sort out for yourself, maybe a value dilemma or moral dilemma that's been on your mind, and this is sort of like a clue or a piece or a part of that. We're going to take a look at the book and see if there are any additional messages for you about this. So number 34. So sometimes the intuitive message is for you, sometimes the message from the book is for you, and sometimes there's a little bit of both. Okay. What if you were solely defined by your compassion for others and the kindness you extended? How would your life look? How would you conduct yourself if Ubuntu, humanity, so this is a word for humanity, was solely what you are noted for? Consider how your benevolence can extend to other species and creatures. This is a time to empathize with others' journeys and put yourself in their shoes, for better or for worse. The girl pierces her own eye with the leaf, and in doing so opens a window to her soul and learns from the challenges and gifts of others' journeys. She is peaceful and reflective. There is no pain, only greater understanding and greater wisdom. Now is a time to notice others' struggles and help them. Listening with compassion and patience can ease the suffering of another person. Be defined by your willingness to put others' needs before your own, just as you would appreciate they might do in your times of need. Okay, so let's see. We'll get you some flower petal messages today. So message for pile number 1, please. Pile number 1, who is tapping into the energy of compassion today. Buttercup, be ready. The best is on its way. I feel like there's blessings in disguise. Today is about blessings in disguise for you. If you experience a setback or something uncomfortable, what are you learning? What is coming from this? What is the bigger picture? And Bench of Henny, you are truly beautiful on the inside and outside. So yeah, a beautiful reminder, but also remembering to cultivate that inner beauty. Take care. Pile number 2, welcome to your daily dose of oracle inspiration. You have effervescence, number 5, cultivate love. I feel a bit of a wispy energy here, like like it's hard to make things tangible today. A bit of a floaty energy, and a suggestion of grounding yourself in yourself. So finding your center, maybe even just taking a moment right now to come into your core, to come into the pillar of energy that runs between the crown of the head and the root. Calling in any fragments, any missing pieces, and charging yourself up from the center. Let's take a look at the book to see what additional messages there are for you today. And just as I'm looking for this, a reminder that if you are interested in a personal reading or taking some classes with me, my information is in the description box below. Okay, so love is budding, blooming, and blossoming around you. The energy of new love helps all things grow, not just relationships. The potential for love is limitless right now. All blocks and obstacles are lifting, and the way ahead is clear. Be confident, optimistic, and joyful. If you have drawn this card at a time you are feeling lonely or disillusioned by love, it is a sign to cultivate love in other areas in order to infuse the arid parts of your life with nourishing passion. The more love and joy you can feel in pursuits and aspects, the more this energy will flow into the areas that you feel are lacking. The maiden contemplates the beauty of her life. Her white dress denotes purity and simplicity. Its hem is dipped in violet, which confers spiritual enlightenment. She senses the sweet energy of love and optimism bubbling up and blooming. The green hues of spring and newness form a halo of light around her. She is growing. Okay, and so, yeah, I'm really feeling like calling that energy into your center is part of this this love for yourself and for others, that you don't need to sacrifice yourself for others. And we're going to get some flower petal messages for you today. So something for pile number 2. Baby's breath. Everlasting success is assured if you remain honest and true. And Iris. Spread your creative wings and take flight. So those are the messages that I have for you, pile number 2. Thank you so much for joining, and take care. Welcome to your reading, pile number 3. You chose this pile from your intuition. If you feel drawn to any other pile, feel free to move to that message. So you have number 11, flashover. It's all in your head. So a lot of anxiety today over something. I'm feeling a tightness in the chest. So taking some time to breathe, to relax the shoulders, to relax the space behind the ears, to fully come into the moment. There's something that feels potentially out of alignment today, or in alignment, but that alignment gives you anxiety. This is sort of like when you find real love and you're afraid of it because you're afraid of what that could mean. Hold on a second. Sorry, there was a dog barking in the background. All right, so number 11, we're going to take a look at the book and see what it has to say, what messages are here for you. You're overthinking things. Friction and resistance in the circuits of your brain have now confused you into thinking the pain and tension is in the world around you, when really it's all in your head. The good news is that at the same time, all it takes is a spark of trust to short circuit resistance built up from friction with the world. When flashover appears, it's time to close your eyes and take a deep breath and recognize that the only thing standing in your way is you. The light of a busy mind can be beautiful, but in order to reveal its best achievements, time of darkness and rest are essential. After all, you can only see the stars in the darkness. Let go of your worries and fears for a while without reservation, and let the world balance itself around you. The girl of flashover is weary, but realizes that she cannot continue in this way. The growing plump leaves around her cushion and comfort her as she slowly releases her mental grasp and relaxes her mind toward clear thought and profound insight. So that's for you, and I'm going to pull some cards from the Flower Petals deck by Sherilyn Darcy. Blooming Guidance from the Garden. Let's see what we have for you today. Poppy, remember who you wanted to be. And Sweet Pea. The comfort of good company heals old hurts. There's a lot to do with the past here. So this anxiety could be to do with flashbacks or things that have happened in the past, regrets, shame, guilt. So taking that message as it applies to you. And if you need a longer reading, maybe checking out my catalog of videos, there might be something there for you. So take care. Pile number 4, welcome to your reading. Today you have Evanoir. Make peace with your past. This is card number 1. And if you're drawn to another pile, feel free to choose that pile when we're done here. There may be additional messages for you today. I'm getting some stomach issues for sure, maybe some indigestion. You might want to eat soothing things for your belly, so try not to irritate the belly too much today with what you eat. Tempers are running high. There's just a lot of that energy going on here. Maybe something that you are struggling with, like regrets or something, or guilt that you have swallowed and are sort of, it just keeps coming back up, but it comes up physically instead of emotionally. So maybe digging into that a little bit and finding ways to soothe your mind so that you can soothe your body. And we'll take a look at what additional messages there are for you in the book. The rower sitting in her boat can only see from where she has come as she surges forward. When Evanoir presents, it is time to gain perspective and an understanding of the role of your past has played in the direction you are heading today. Are you able to appreciate the beauty of where you have come from and let that guide you into the future? Or are you focused on problems, mistakes, and disappointments and letting them forge your direction? As you strike out in pursuit of more, Evanoir reminds you to contemplate that more will never be meaningful and fulfilling until you truly embrace and unconditionally appreciate where you have come from. In all its purifying pain and gentle glory, Evanoir is a healing card. It's time to make peace with your past. The girl in Evanoir emerges from her journey along a dark, stormy sea, her hair still bearing the waves she rode as she was guided into this moment by her past. She trusts her gut. The tree of her life grows from her core experiences, radiant and brave. She confidently faces an unknown future by anchoring herself in the present moment. In doing so, she embraces her life's journey without judgment. She does not regret the past nor fear its weight or legacy. She has learned to see it for what it is, essential for her growth. As you face your challenges today, embrace your past. Climb high, be brave and bold. Unconditionally, the past lifts you up. The tree of life is yours to climb. Trust it. And I'll be pulling some cards from the Flower Petals deck for additional guidance for you today, or some messages, some uplifting messages. For pile number 4, Aster. The past is over. Let your true self step forward. There it is. The past is over. Let your true self step forward. And one more. Gardenia. Listen to the divine whispers stirring in your heart. Where is your heart leading you? Pile number 4. So I hope you have a wonderful day. Leave a comment down below. And we'll see you soon. Pile number 5, welcome to your message. You have tangibility, number 32. Make your dreams real. How can you ground things today? This could be writing an idea down, like getting it out of your head, making things more physical. Making things more physical. Connecting with physical tools, connecting with physical skills, connecting with your body. There's this soft, beautiful, peaceful energy that you can bring from your mind, from your dreams into your physical reality. Let's take a look at the book and see what additional messages there are for you. Number 32. So that reduces to 5. 5 may be significant for you today. Is your head in the clouds? Are you feeling floaty and ephemeral? Lofty states of being are best appreciated when we are grounded. Okay. Earth animals are our teachers. When we float in life so long that we feel directionless or confused, they show us the way to practical action in the physical plane. Animals live authentic lives and do not claim to be anything other than what they are. Consider the qualities of different animals. What are you drawn to in this current moment? The lesson you need and the best action to take lies in the connection you recognize, the unconditional love and joy of a dog, the shedding skin of a rebirthing snake, the sensuous purring of a cat, the chrysalis transformation of a butterfly. To find the answers you seek, it is time for animal connection and communion. The girl of tangibility comes to know her dreams are possible as the bird alights on her crown, the butterflies kiss her shoulders. The clouds of illusion part, and she can see her dreams made real by communing with her animal companions. So there's one way of grounding is by connecting with animals. This could be animal guides as well, or totems, physical objects. We'll get some flower petal cards, so just some uplifting messages for you for your day. This one from this deck. So for pile number 5, a message that is most needed. Gerbera. Show appreciation and joy shall follow. Show appreciation and joy shall follow. And another message. Frangipani. You are truly beautiful on the inside and the outside. So those are your messages for the day. I hope you enjoyed that. Please leave a comment down below and take care.